What's up, guys? So, I was gonna actually go with a different topic tonight, but I ended up choosing a different one. So, this is a quote that I heard a few years ago, and it's one that has helped me greatly. And as simple as it's gonna sound, is as simple as it is. The purpose of every business is to establish and maintain clients. Now, think of that for a second. Establish and maintain, right? A lot of businesses have it misunderstood. They think about establishing clients as just getting clients, right? But they fail to realize that getting clients also has a bigger responsibility, which is maintaining them. As competitive as this era that we're living in is, it makes no difference to establish a client if you cannot keep them. So, what do I mean by that? Awesome, you got 20 new customers. What good is that if your retention of those customers is only one transaction? I don't think you want to be in the business of bring them in, lose them, bring them in, lose them, bring them in, lose them. It'll never allow you to scale your business. And what happens, and the reason why that happens so often, is because, unfortunately, a lot of business owners are focused on the wrong thing. Business owners are focused on money, right? This. They're just focused on this. They want to get as much of this as possible, and they don't care if they keep the clients. Why? They figure clients are expendable. Yeah, forget it, whatever. We'll just get another client. So they just focus on this, and what ends up happening is that it's literally like trying to like pick up garbage, right? Or pick up items, or collect items, right? I don't want to say garbage, but collect items, and your bag has a ripped bottom. So you're just putting in and you're just losing them at the same time. Why are you losing them? Because at the same time that you're looking for customers, you're not the only gig in town that's trying to go after that same client. So you have to find, and I'm not trying to, make tactics. I don't believe in tactics. Develop procedures, right? Not even procedures. Like, legitimately care about your clients. When you care, trust me, everything else will just fall into place, okay? From the root of caring for your customer, you're going to get referrals. Your customer is going to leave you positive reviews. And then that cycle is going to start working and working. And it's kind of like the exponential growth formula, right? They call it the snowball effect. You start with one client, you make them really happy. Then from that one, then you go on to two. And then two refer two more. And so on and so forth. And when you come to look at it, your book of business is growing, regardless if you're in service, regardless if you are in manufacturing, if you are in actual goods that you're retailing or wholesaling goods. Your book of business starts growing exponentially. But that's only if you are satisfying many needs of that client. One might be price, two might be service, three might just be follow up. The whole thing is finding a formula that works for you and your business model, and that your customers are receptive to that. Now, to not veer, that's my son, he's 2.5. Yeah, Papa? So, see, I have to do this by any means necessary. It's 9:08. He should be sleeping, but he's not. But I'll make this quick. If I had to kind of, condense this into a elevator pitch, right? Money is very important when it comes to running a business. You need it. It is literally oxygen for any small, medium, large business. However, when you put blinders on and all you see is this, you might as well just kiss it goodbye. There are literally, and I'll stay to what I know, there are literally web developers out there that are, I'm not going to give it away, but they're in the healthcare industry. They put clients on contracts and they are literally stealing money on the regular from their clients in more than one way. Not only are they charging them for a service that's not going to deliver, but they are failing to bring those clients results. It's an opportunity for me, back to what we were talking about earlier. They're not focusing on maintaining those clients. So it provides me with an opportunity as a service and, customer satisfaction oriented individual to go in there and prove to those people that I deserve their business and that I am in the, it's in my best interest for them to do well, because this is one thing that I always tell people when I meet with them for the first time. My best interest is your best interest. If you're in business, that means I'm in business. And I mean that. If my client is doing good, I have that client. What good does it do to me to just bring that client in, put them on a 30-day contract with a whatever percentage or dollar denomination sign-up fee, and then after 30 days, bon voyage, I'll see you later. That's not the business model that I want to be in. My goal ultimately, right, and I don't have this written anywhere, I'm just literally coming up with this as we speak. My goal with every single one of my customers is to help them and their businesses become the best version of themselves possible. So regardless if you're in auto body paint, if you are in parts, if you are in healthcare, if you are in food services, if you're in hospitality, it is to take my ability to take complex problems and turn them into simpler solutions that are highly effective and put that into practice, right? So with that, tying that into what my strong fold is, which is digital marketing, we develop strategies that will allow you to kind of stick up above the competition, right? It's kind of like how oil floats on top of water and not vice versa. Makes sense? Will make you buoyant, right? Even though you're still a liquid, you'll be on top. Now, I'll leave it there because this is gonna transition into another video, which I'll record tomorrow. And by the way, TubeBuddy is amazing. The next topic that I'm gonna cover is why I under promise but over deliver. So what I mean by under promise and over deliver is very simple. When a customer asks me, for example, let's stick with digital marketing, right? So one of my main services is SEO. When a customer asks me, how fast can you get me on the first page? I tell them, listen, let's start with this. Is it possible that we'll get to the first page? Absolutely. Can I guarantee that you're going to get on the first page? No. What I can guarantee you is that what I am telling you we are going to do will be 150% white hat, meaning we're not going to do any shady stuff on your website to jeopardize getting your website penalized by Google. Yes, Google penalizes websites. And B, given my track record, can we get to the first page? Absolutely. How soon is that? I can't promise you anything. It could be 2 months on certain terms. It could be 6 months on certain terms. It could be 2 years on certain terms. So by basically telling them what they don't want to hear, I am in turn under promising. So that when we do hit those goals, right, I over deliver every single time. So I'll leave you with that, and I'll go much more into detail about that tomorrow and how you could apply that in your business, and how it'll, in the long term, create a much more successful business model for you, instead of just focusing on the hand-to-hand combat of every day trying to get as many people into that bag. Again, because you're focusing on the wrong shit. This is very important, don't get me wrong. I have this because I focus on it too. It's not the main thing that you should be focusing on. Your main thing that you should be focusing on is delivering superb results and or services and or products to your clients or to your customer base, and that's it. So I hope you guys like this episode or this video, whatever you want to call it. I'm delirious at this point. I haven't had coffee and I'm trying to go to sleep early to be at the gym tomorrow. If you liked it, make sure to subscribe, hit the thumbs up. If you want to be notified whenever I put out one of these videos, which you could always extract some good information for your own business or just for personal, entertainment. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell, and check out the links below. You can check out my Instagram, you can check out my LinkedIn, and read a little bit more about who I am and what I do, etc. So I thank you guys again, and have a beautiful evening.